Welcome to Kids Yoga with Miss Karen. Miss Beth isn't here today. We have our cuddly friends over here to keep us happy. I have my yoga mat underneath me, and as long as you have your body, your breath, you're ready to go. Are you ready for this? Okay, let's do it. So standing right, upright, okay, shoulders are stacked over hips. Hips are over knees and knees are over ankles. We're looking for this nice alignment up and down. Okay, so let's rock back and forth, toes to heels. Can even shift your weight a little bit if you want to go backwards and up. And just feel your feet on the floor. And again. And then just plant your feet down. Let's just do a full body shake it out. So we're gonna shake everything out, loosen up at all the joints in your body, your elbows, your wrists, your shoulders, your hips, your knees, and your ankles. Shake it out. Little shakes, gentle. Let's inhale the arms up to the sky like branches of a tree, reaching up and drop it. Let that go. Okay, nice and easy. Can we stretch out your neck? Can we do it? Dropping your right ear to the right shoulder or your left ear. Opening up the side of the neck. Come back to the center and go over to the other side. If you're joining me live today, it's the last Wednesday in August. Back to center. Now let's look up high, high, high at the sky. Open the front of the throat. And then let's look down. Drop the chin to the chest. Open up the back of the neck. Nice. And then just let that go. Nice and easy. Let's inhale the arms up. And then we'll just pull down and squeeze the shoulders back. So I want to squeeze back and open up through the chest. So pulling back opens up the front. So squeeze in the back. Couple squeezes, nice and easy. Yes. Nice. And relax that down. We're going to open up our legs. So taking your left leg over. Let's bend the knee, the left knee bent over the left ankle. The right leg is straight. So imagine you're on a balance beam like a gymnast, and we'll just bring the arms up. Tucking the tailbone under, lifting your ribs in the front away from your hips. We'll just look out over the fingers. Imagine there's something there that you want to see. We're going to point your knee that's bent over to your baby toe on that same foot. That will open up your hip. Relax your shoulders down. Maybe let's do a little pulse. Pulse, pulse, pulse. And then we're just going to come down to a side angle. Just take your left hand to your bent knee and reach your other arm straight up. So you can come all the way down. You could go straight up. You could do this. We're breathing. We're still opening up at this left hip. And let's bring it up to center, and we're just going to switch feet. So bring that left foot forward, open up the right hip. Right knee is bent directly over the right ankle. So look down and see if that's what's happening. We're going to point that knee towards the baby toe, and that will open up our hip for us. Tucking your tailbone under a little bit, like feeling that. Lifting your ribs away from your hips, feeling that, and let's just pulse the arms. Looking over your right fingers, relax, relax, relax. Imagine you can see exactly what you want to see. Nice and easy. We've got strong legs here. Let's drop the right hand to the right thigh, reach the left arm up. It's our side angle pose. So breathe into it. Are you breathing? In through the nose, out through the mouth. And then let's come back all the way up. Let's pivot that foot forward and let's stay in the straddle legs. So our legs are like an inverted V, a V, the letter V. And we'll take the hands to the hips, soft bend in the knees, and just float your body forward, your torso forward. And we're just gonna float over the earth under the sky. So you can lift your toes, feel that nice stretch. Here's the back view, the side view. So the butt is to the back, the crown of the head is forward, and we're reaching the toes up. And let's straighten that up again. Nice. That was a forward fold with our straddle legs. So rock your hips from side to side, releasing any tension that might have gotten in there. Did you start school already? I know some schools started this week. Yeah, were you ready for that? Now let's make some nice hip circles going all the way around in one direction, like we're doing a hula hoop. Do you do a hula hoop? I haven't done a hula hoop in a long time. Moving from the center. Nice. And then just shake that out. Shaky shake those legs. Shaky shake those arms. We're gonna make like a tree pose. So tree pose is a balancing pose, and let's take your left leg, and that's gonna be your standing leg, and we're gonna do something with the right leg. Maybe you cross it over. Maybe you bring it inside. Maybe you put it on the other side on your tippy toes. Whatever you wanna do, we'll do something, and imagine from the waist down, you're strong, like the roots of a tree planted into the earth. And then we'll lift our branches, I'm gonna do figure 4, to the sun. So we're reaching up as we ground down. We're balancing. Let's bring the branches down. Let's bring our roots down. Let's shaky shake it out. You know, we're like trees. Trees like to hang out with other trees. Strong trees protect weaker trees. Okay, let's shift to the other leg. So it's the right leg that's the standing leg. We'll do something with the left leg. Maybe we'll cross it over. Maybe we'll be inside the foot, outside the foot, whatever works for you. And then when you feel stable, you can grow your branches. The shoulders stay down. You could do a lollipop tree. You could do a wide tree. You could do a Christmas tree. And let's release the branches and let's release the legs. Shaky shake all of that out. Nice and easy. We're gonna come all the way down to the mat. So find your way down to your mat and make your body look like a table. Tabletop pose. So the hands are directly underneath the shoulders. So look down and see that. Your hands are spread apart, your fingers, and your knees are under your hips. So if you look between your legs, there's space. Yeah? Are we there? Okay. Now let's wobble our shoulders and our tail. So we're moving our spine. Our little friends are watching us, Spotty Scotty. And the turtle, yes, and the crab, they're all watching us. Okay, let's come back to the table. Our shoulders stay away from the ears, and we're just gonna guide our hips back towards our heels and pop back up again. It's kind of like we're gonna go into a child's pose, but we're not. Going back and forward. A couple more. Back. Are you doing it? Are you following this? Nice and easy. And then let's come back to our table. Okay. Let's drop the belly down. Let's round the back. Let's look up at the sky. Let's take a nice inhale here. And then let's round all the way up. Let's open up the back of the shoulders. Let's tuck the chin to the chest. Let's squeeze the glutes underneath. And then we'll float back into our cow. So we're going from our cow to our cat. So opening up through your spine, it's all about how you move your spine. One breath, one motion. Are you doing that? So exhale in your cat, and then inhale when you open up to cow and look up at the sky. So one more cat. And this time we'll come all the way back in our child's pose. The butts go towards the heels. You can rest your head on your hands. You can tuck your toes under. Whatever feels like a goodness to you. We're curling back up like we're coming back into a cradle. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Yeah, this is good. And then when you're ready, you can come to a seated position. Crisscross applesauce your legs. Nice and easy. Is that good? So we're sitting down, noticing how it is. Crisscross applesauce. And we're going to come into twisting the spine. So imagine your spine, it's all the way up and down through the center of your body. And there's bones and there's discs, like sponges in between the bones. And they just get stacked on top of each other. And we want to make sure they move in all directions. So we already folded it forward. Okay, so let's see about twisting it. Let's bring our arms into cactus. Here's our cactus arms, our shoulders are down, and we're gonna take a turn to the right. Here we are, here's our twist. You can look behind at your right hand, and let's come back to center, and then let's take a turn to the left. Look back at your left hand, and then come back to center. And relax those arms down. Shoulders should be feeling nice. Let's bring our shoulders this time up to our ears. Normally we're not doing that. We're gonna inhale, bring the shoulders up, hold your breath, exhale. Do you wanna do it again? Inhale up, hold the breath, exhale through the mouth. One more time, inhale up, exhale down. Now let's place our fingers on our chest by like our collarbones. So maybe you can feel these bones right here. You can just place your fingers there. Take our elbows to the front and we're gonna inhale up to the sky and exhale back, making a circle. So inhale up, exhale back. So we're rotating our shoulders back. We're opening up through the chest. Right? Feels good, doesn't it? Up, back, and down. A couple more. Up, back, and down. Nice and easy. Last time. Up, back, and down. There we go. Do you want to rock the baby? We're going to pretend that our leg is the baby. So what we're going to do is just pick up the right leg, hold onto your foot with your left hand, hold on to your knee with your other hand, or wrap it around your elbow. So your leg is the baby, and we're just gonna open up this hip. Opening up to the side. Nice and easy. We're externally rotating our hip. And then when you're ready, we're gonna release that, grab onto your big toe, and we're gonna reach that leg out long. So the baby just turned back into a leg. So we're in a half straddle. Do you like this? Does it remind you of gymnastics? There's some parts of yoga that are very much like gymnastics. Did you watch the gymnastics at the Olympics? I did that. Okay, so now we're on the other leg. Okay, so we're gonna take the left leg, hold on to the foot with the right hand, wrap around with the elbow, or just put your hand on your knee. So we're opening up at our hip like we did in our Warrior Two position. Feels good for your back. And I know you're kids, and I know you're super limber, super flexible. Now let's reach that leg out. Grab onto the toe or reach out with the foot, coming into your half straddle. Nice and easy. Okay, good job. Let's bring the feet together. So this is like butterfly legs. We're opened up at 2 hips are turning out to the side. Okay, so you can hold on to your ankles, you could hold on up here, and we're just gonna lean forward. We're gonna bring our heart forward. So think about bringing it towards the screen. You can see me, right? So we're gonna shine our hearts to each other. Okay, so we're just leaning forward, forward fold. We're hinging right here at our hip crease, keeping our back straight. Relax your shoulders, and let's take a deep breath. Exhale through the mouth. Nice and easy. Super good. Okay, crisscross applesauce again. Okay, sitting up nice and tall. We're going to inhale the arms up. Shoulders stay in their sockets, but we're going to reach the right arm up like we're saying, teacher, teacher, pick me. And then lean over to the side. And then we'll come back to the center, and the same thing with the left arm. Teacher, teacher, pick me. And over to the side. Okay, so up first, then over, like picking the cherries. Actually, we're getting into apple season. Cherries are over, right? I hope you had a really great summer. I hope you did fun things. I hope you spent a lot of time outside. I hope you went to a lake or a cabin or a vacation, spending time with your family. Last time, and we'll bring those shoulders down again and we'll squeeze them back like I'm giving you a high five with both hands. So you're going, what? I'm going backwards. Karen just gave me a high five. So squeeze the shoulders back. And let's drop the left hand down, reach the right arm up. One more side body stretch, stretch, stretch. Back down, place that hand down. The left arm comes up, the other arm. Reach, stretch, stretch, stretch. Nice. Should we lay on our bellies and take a swim? That's what I was thinking. Okay, so let's roll over to your belly. You can still see me, right? So here I am on my belly, and look at our friends. They're looking at us, especially the crab. Okay, so can you come to your toe tips? So not flat feet, toe tips. And then zip up your knees. So pull your kneecaps up a little bit. Your back is nice and relaxed. And then we're gonna come to our fingertips. So reach your fingers out long. So we're in a nice body alignment shape from our wrists to our elbows, straight line, elbows to shoulders, straight line. Shoulders to hips, straight line, okay? Feet are apart, they're not together. And then we're just gonna lift one leg and the opposite arm. So right leg, left arm, fingertips down, toe tips down. Same thing with the other side. Lift the leg, and that's our swim. So alternating legs, you could call this bird dog on your belly. I'm gonna call it swimming. I love swimming. And here we go, opposite arm, opposite leg. Last one. Nice, let's bend the elbows and let's bend the knees. So our knees are bent, our feet are flat, like we're pushing something up. This time, rest your chin on your hands and squeeze your butt. Squeeze! Squeeze your butt, press your heels into the air like you're pushing something up into the sky. This is our bow pose, B-O-W. Take a big breath and see if you can find your belly button pressing into the mat. Nice and easy. And let's just release that. Let's pat the feet out, rotate the hips in and out, and roll over to one side. Just gonna roll over to our side. So I'm resting my head in my hand, or you can keep your head down. And I'm gonna take my top leg and I'm just gonna go up and down with a straight foot. Up and down. Up and down. And I'm working the muscles that are right here in the side of my body. Up and down. Last time, up and hold. Pressing through the heel, let's point and flex that foot. And let's circle the ankle, reverse the circle, and kick that out. Shaky shake. Now let's rotate over to the other side. Are you following me? Are you still playing along here? Now we're on the other side of our body. So I like bending my elbow and resting my head in my hand like it's a pillow. So the bottom leg is straight, the top leg is straight. Use your top hand to hold you up and just up and down. It's like open and close. I'm keeping my foot flexed. Open, closed. Open. Open and hold. Let's circle the ankle in one direction and then the other. And let's point and flex, point and flex. This music is so loud. I'm sorry. I hope it's not loud on your end. And let's just shaky shake that out. Let's all the way down to the back. Nice and easy. We're on our back. We'll take our legs up high to the sky. So look at your feet. And let's reach up towards our heels, holding on to the backs of the legs, opening through the shoulders. We're in our cat on our back. Nice and easy. And then relax that